Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Sketchbox unboxing. Today, I'm not doing this live. I'm doing it live, but I'm just recording because that's what I wanted to do today. Okay, so this is March's Sketchbox. I'm not going to lie. I have opened it and looked to see because I want to try to give a little bit of a demonstration. So I wanted to have a little something done up before that because, I'm not sponsored by Sketchbox in any way. I pay for this out of my own pocket. This is the premium. So you're going to get an honest review from me every time. There is a link down below. If you want to try Sketchbox out, use that link and it gives me some bonus points, which will help me occasionally get discounts on my Sketchboxes because they're not cheap. The premium is about $40 and the normal one is $30, I think it is. It's been a while since I've used that one. But you get the box every month, and every month it has different things. So you never know what you're going to get. They're always trying to get you to introduce you to new products and new things. There's stuff that I get all the time that I wouldn't have bought myself, that I or even thought about or knew about, and then I get it and I try it and I love it. So that's a good thing. It's like sometimes you get something you never heard of, and then you're like, okay, well, now I need to own all of that. So let's get right down to it, okay? Okay. And on the box every month is what somebody who's a subscriber's artwork. They submit it on Instagram, and you can get on the cover of their boxes, or you can get one of their cards that they have in here like this. This is done by this is for this month. This is showing us she actually has a video on this, because when you get you can go to Sketchbox after you get it, and there's usually a couple videos that show you what should have been in your box and how to use them in different, and give you different techniques and ideas. Then there's always this always comes and it always tells you what all is in the box. Okay, so let's get started. Get out of the way there. First, you get this gorgeous, wonderful, this is the Legion Paper Custom Aqua Hot Press Block. It retails at $12.91. A smoother texture than their cold press, this block is perfect for watercolor pencils, allowing your ability to mix and blend colors with ease before it sets in the paper. So, and I have done a little sketch in there, so we're just gonna leave that closed for a minute. So that's one thing, which this is like the third or fourth kind of little thing like this that they've sent me, which I love them all. Now, like last month, it was the oil painting little canvasy stuff, and then I have gotten I think this is the cold press. Yeah, this is the cold press, and this is the hot press. So now I have a choice between those if I want to use them. And I really need to play with those a little bit more because I have so much watercolor paper. It's not even funny. Now, next is this Sketchbox Signature watercolor pencils. Now, these are Sketchbox Signature watercolor pencils. They retail for $11.99. This month is about watercolor pencils. We've been developing this product for a little over a year, and we couldn't be happier with the results. The pigments are concentrated and they react with water gracefully. We love these pencils because they allow our artists to a ton of versatility. Wet a brush and lift color right from the tip. If the pencil shave off it, make some powder. Which I'm learning that these are things you can do. Is like you could take the pencil tips and shave it off, put a little bit of thing in there, and use that instead of having to, if you want that color without having to use the pencil part. That's always something new. And this comes in some really pretty colors. If you didn't, I showed you the picture. This right here, kind of showing you what colors are in here, or your variety. These are always a potato to get open. And there they are. Let me get this film thing off of them. Those are just some gorgeous colors. Very spring color. Now they don't, it drives me nuts sometimes when they don't put a name for a color on there, but it is what it is. Move that up a little bit. I don't know why my thing is so high today. It's so high. I'll just leave it how it is. Now this right here on my thing, so these colors aren't showing 100% close. This is pink, bright pinkish. Next we have this little fun thing here. And this is the Kuretake Zig Cambio brush pen. It retails for $9.80. It says, we found this pen while traveling into Japan recently. It's one of the best brush pens we've ever used. Unlike other brush pens, there is a flow regulation in place to ensure the perfect saturation of the tip. No messy spills, no pumping too hard. That's nice. Because I don't know how many times I've had when I use certain brushes like my mermaid brushes, I love them. Very seldom do I use them directly onto my page because there's no control to them. They just plop out sometimes. But I still use them because I love them. Next, we have Lyra color pencils in black and light orange. These are the finest pigments in the 4 mm diameter colored leads. Can be dissolved also completely with water. They allow fascinating techniques for creating art from opaque colors to transparent shades. The brilliance and light fastness of these colors is of the highest standard and works well with our new Sketchbox signature watercolors. So we'll see how those go. And then we included this brush. This is, it don't look like the brush that's in the picture. That much I'm going to say. This is the 1/4 stroke Princeton Aqua Elite. It retails for $14.45. We don't know about you, but we like our watercolor brushes extra thirsty, and this is the best synthetic we've ever found. It's incredible at lifting and holding water and pigment. Cool. So that's all the stuff that come in the box, except for now they started doing monthly stickers, which I think are just adorable. And I got to find the one that I had from last month, or I'm going to cry because it was a little kitty. But this is this month. Let me go and see if I can switch off my, turn on my autofocus for a minute so that you can see this. Come on. Isn't that cute? And now we'll see. I don't see, my autofocus is not working correctly. It drives me nuts. It doesn't know how to focus. There we go. Yeah. So we'll get this opened up. Now, you take this, you remove this yellow thing, and you remove this thing. Well, you remove the cap too. You remove this other yellow thing. Look at that. It looks like a little pen. Then you replace it. And then you wait. Because you don't squeeze this at all. That's interesting. Up. I can see a little bit coming through. I don't know if y'all can be. Turn my autofocus back on. Can you see that? Starting to slowly bleed through. That is cool. This is a technique they should use for like the, ooh, knocking you guys all over the place. The mermaid markers and stuff, but oh, look at the darkness starting to come out now. Still not enough yet to transfer over onto anything. Oh, now it's finally getting just enough to. So that's really cool. So we'll let that sit aside. Let it finish kind of getting absorbed in there a little bit. Go back here. Now I've not tried any of these out, as you've seen. I did a little sketch from a photo I took the other day. We'll see how that does. I'm just going to try to do this. I'm going to try to do this flower. You can't really see well because it's too bright. There you go. You can kind of see it now. So let's see. You don't even think about it, Missy. My kitty cat of hair over there trying to sneak through my little pile of stuff I have on the floor. It's just a little pile. Now. Okay. I don't want to use that color. I want to use. Kind of want to. Did I just pick up the same one? I didn't think I did. Looks like the same thing. Move that out of the way. Now this is watercolor, so you also have to be mindful of your lights. Where they're going to be and all that fun stuff. I haven't done flowers in forever, so this isn't going to be 100% perfect. I may have to still use a couple other colors that I have from another set because this doesn't have green. And you kind of got to have green to do the stem parts, whatever. I'm not used to using one of these either, so this is going to be a learning experience for all of us. Now, if I'm going to be 100% honest so far, I don't feel that these are that vibrant. It could be just that they're the more of a pastels. I mean, can you see that? Let me see if I can go in and adjust the light a little bit so that you can. There we go. I mean, they're really not that vibrant, if you're asking me. But sometimes that's just how it is. But we're going to give it a chance here. I'm not. That should go darker. Of course, watercolor is about layers sometimes, so giving it a chance, because one never knows. Okay, let's see what this next layer does. Now I'm working from the light to the dark because otherwise when you go from the dark to the light, you'll just bring the dark into that light and you're not going to keep your light. If that makes any sense. Now, it's pilling here. It means I overwetted it or overworked it. That's all right. Happens. Now, I feel like that's as vibrant as they're going to get. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm going to add some of the dots. These are not very, I'm going to tell you, they're not very smooth to come off. Now, that's a little bit more vibrant, actually. That's me taking the color straight from the pencil. Look at how much darker I can get. So there's a tip. These are much more vibrant if you work from the pencil and not put the pencil on the paper, I'm thinking. Yeah, look at the difference now of how much more darkness I'm getting. See, that's why you don't always just try it and go, oh, it's not working. These are crap. You got to kind of play sometimes and see and listen to what they tell you to try. That's much more. That's a much more vibrant color. Let's see what else we've got going on here. My pink. I'm looking for that pinkish. The next shade over. It is awkward working with this size of a brush for me, but I'm also a spoiled brat on the aqua brushes. So there's always that. Good here. Liking that much better. Now that I'm exploring a little bit with the this peachy color in just a little bit. So, and I think I've used every color there is in here. Let me try. Yeah, that's a little better. Just dipping my pencil in there into the water to try and get some of this for the dots. Okay. So that's the majority of that. Put those over there. Now I'm going to have to use a different green, which I'm going to use my ink tints, I believe, because I just don't got that. You best stay. Oh, I'm going to hurt her. She's a crazy cat. Oops, I got some green up there. Oh well. So far it's looking good, I think. Now we're going to try some of this orange. Try dabbling it in the No. I have a very bad kitty who thinks she can come over here and see her papa right now. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Ooh, stay down. Sorry, I keep dropping that a little bit. That's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to add. There's that bit of a leaf down in here. Just kind of want that in the background. I think there's a little bit more. And as you can see where this doesn't want to lift all the way, but that's okay. Look at how dark that can come out. I like it. Now with these pencils, you can really get, if you wet and then kind of go in with them, Hmm. Okay. Okay. So that was me using everything we have. This you got to piddle with just a little bit. I had to really get the flow first before I could do anything with it, but I like it. And there you go, guys. That's my little quick unboxing and my review. So far, I'm happy with what I've gotten. I like it. The colors are gorgeous. I've learned that they work better either shaved down and then liquefied, or um, just take it off of the tip of the pencil with your brush. That's what I've learned, I think. And then, oh, wait, stop, guys, stop. Before I forget, please remember to subscribe, share, and hit that like button. That'd be awesome. Just a couple seconds. Just seeing how well this. Yeah, once this dries down here, the stuff is dried after you've got it wet once. It seems to be good on there. I had to check that. All right, guys. Take care. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you later. Bye.